Hey guys, if you want to see how I achieve this soft glam look, stay tuned.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
So I already did her brows off camera. If you want to see a fully detailed brow tutorial, put it in the comments below and I'll work on getting that to you guys. But right here, you just see me putting some eyeshadow base on both of her eyelids before actually applying the eyeshadow that I want for the makeup look. The eyeshadow base that I use is by MAC. It's a paint pot, and this is in shade Soft Ochre. So you just see me buffing out the eyeshadow base because we want smooth bases. That's how you get smooth eyeshadow application. The brush that I'm using is a brush by BH Cosmetics. This brush is really old, so I honestly don't even know the name of it or anything. But everything that I'm using will be listed in the description box below if I missed anything. So here I'm just applying her transition color. This is a brown from the Warrior 2 palette, I believe, from JUVIAS place. And I'm just going to put that in her crease in the outer corner. Alright, so we're just going to speed this up. As you can see, I'm blending. Blend it out until you can't blend anymore. So now I'm finally putting the eyeshadow shade that I want to use. This is a pigment in the shade Vanilla. I was going for like a white blown out soft glam look. So I'm just packing that in. This is also a very old BH Cosmetics brush that I've had for a while now. It's just like a small shader brush that I'm using to pack the eyeshadow in. Right here, I'm just going to go back in my JUVIAS Warriors 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with the darker brown shade just to kind of blend all of that together. I could have came over a little bit more with that white pigment, but it still ended up looking good. So you're just going to see me tap that in, do some windshield wiper motions just to buff it out. Any harsh lines, because we do not want harsh lines. Blend, blend, and blend.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
So right here, you just see me going back in with my pigment, adding a little more pigment. Right here, I'm adding my NYX Black Matte Liner to her lid right before I apply her lashes. Alright guys, so let's get into this foundation. I used a combination of two different types of foundations. I used the MAC foundation palette, and I also used the shade by Maybelline Fit Me. Don't kill me, I don't remember the shade. But I'm using my INSTAPOP brush just to pat that into her skin so the foundation can look more skin-like, but it's also going to give me the fullest coverage. Instead of swiping or wiping the brush across the face, we're going to pat, and tap all that foundation into the skin. here I was just going back in with some foundation to give her a little bit more coverage, building up that foundation. Right here, I'm concealing her under eye. My go-to concealers are pretty much LA Girl Pro concealers, but I think here, because I wanted to give her more of a full coverage makeup look, I went in with my LA Girl Pro and my MAC foundation palette for her under eye. Brush that I'm using here is still my Morphe M244 brush, I think it is, or M224. I'll put a picture down below, and it'll also be in the description box so you can see which brush I'm using exactly. Right here, I'm just going in with my beauty blender just to blend all of that out. And we want smooth, flawless finishes. I could have definitely blended that outer corner out now that I'm looking at this, but blend, blend, blend as much as you can. So right here, I'm just going in with my setting powder. I used Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in shade 30. I believe that's medium. And I'm just going to tap that in with my damp beauty blender. Y'all, if y'all see my client chewing, she was a little hungry during this session. So please don't come for her. The girl gotta eat. So right now I'm just going in with my contour. I use the NYX or NYX contour palette, and I mix between the darkest brown and in between medium brown to contour her face. So right here, I'm just contouring her nose with that same palette, putting some powder on the side of that contour just to make it a little more defined. I'm really just getting into contouring noses. It's not really my thing. So if anybody has any tips and tricks that they want to give me for nose contour, please leave them in the comment box below. I'm just going to tight line her waterline with some black liner. I'm using Pretty Vulgar in black ink. This is like my favorite black eyeliner to use on the tight line, and I'm spraying with the Morphe setting spray just to even out all that powder I put on her face. I'm lining her lips with the MAC Chestnut pencil, and we're just going to do a nude lip with this look. So now I'm going in with some lipstick, a nude lipstick from a lipstick palette that I have. I honestly don't know the color of lipstick that I'm using, but I know I'm going to go over top of it with my NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. So right here, I'm going in with some mascara just to blend her real lashes in with the lash strip, because some makeup got on her lashes a little bit. And I'm doing her bottom lashes, trying to give them a little pop to the makeup look. This mascara was like $3 from Ulta, and it's like the best mascara ever. It's by a brand named Essence. I'll link it down in the description box. So yeah, I'm just flipping up her eyelid and putting some mascara on there. I find this technique to be a little bit better than telling them to open or to look up, because some people can't look up that long. They start to blink, their eyes start to water. So I just tell them to close. I lightly pull up their eyelid and I apply the mascara. Here I'm using a highlight by Princess M Cosmetics. I believe this is in the shade Gold Digger. This is like one of my favorite highlighters. This video is like not doing it any justice. But if you've seen the video in the beginning of the video and then the makeup video that you'll see in the end, you'll see how this highlighter loves to pop. And this is the final look. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.